What's going on, guys? This is Miasin. So we just got a bunch of new cards announced. I don't even know if it's like one specific set or something, maybe a bunch of sets, but yeah, I will be reviewing all these new cards today. Some of them are very interesting, some of them are way better than others, so yeah, today I'll be reviewing all of them. But before this video starts, make sure you like and subscribe. You already know the drill, and now let's get right into it. Alrighty, so the first card is an equip spell. Haha, Phoenix Gearblade. So equip spells are either completely broken or complete dog shit, and usually they're really bad because what an equip spell would be like boost the attack of a monster by something, and that's pretty much it, and we don't really want that in modern day Yu-Gi-Oh! Anyways, equip only to a warrior or fire monster. You can only use the third effect of this card once per turn. The equipped monster gains 300 attack. Wow, how amazing. We're back in like 2002. If the equipped monster attacked at the end of the damage step, you can send this card to the grave. Each of your warrior and fire monsters can make a second attack during this battle phase. Know what? That's actually not too bad, but ironically, even in the Infernobyl deck, you don't really have a lot of like high attack warrior fire monsters outside of like the Immortal, Gearfried something, and Infernobyl Emperor Charles. But apart from that, pretty much have like nothing actually. They're all really low attack for the most part. Your big boys are in the extra deck, and they're all like some random shit like machine or freaking I don't even know. But yeah, this is not too bad because it's not necessarily a second attack on a monster, so they can all like attack again directly, so not too bad. If this card is sent to the graveyard or banished to activate a monster effect, he's old, you can add this card to the hand. So ironically, I can imagine a world in which this could replace Divine Sword Phoenix Blade in the OCG. I think that card is banned over there. In the TCG, we definitely still have it. There's a reason why Infernobyl is completely different in the OCG. I think I might be... I'm pretty sure I'm right, but yeah, correct me if I'm wrong. Yeah, this card definitely looks like it might potentially maybe have a little bit of potential. I'm not going to be counting it out just yet, but yeah, for an equip spell, it's not too bad because, like I said, the best equip spells are like Smoke Grenade. Its effect has nothing to do with what you would expect from an equip spell, and also the Infernobyl Arms Durandal, which is basically reinforcement of the army. Armored Xyz, normal spell target one face-up monster you control and one Xyz monster in your grave. Off to a really bad start. You need an Xyz monster in your grave to activate this. Equip that target in the graveyard to the targeted monster on the field as an equipped spell with these effects. So the equipped monster's attack becomes discards. The equipped monster's attribute is treated as discard. If the equipped monster attacked at the end of the damage step, you can send this card to the grave. The monster it was equipped to can make a second attack in a row. That's dog shit. I'm trying to like think of a way you can really make something like this work. If you like find a way to like send Mirologic Aggregator from your extra deck to the grave, and then you equip it, your monster becomes strong, and then you attack, and then you send it, you negate something, and then you attack again. That's really the only thing I could truly think of. Apart from that, I don't know. Maybe there's like some random combo where you want like an Xyz in the spell and trap zone and then do something with it. I don't even know, but this doesn't really look playable at all. And even if it is, it's still extremely gimmicky. Anyways, speaking of gimmicks, haha, we're getting more illusionist support. Not bad, not bad. Eye of Illusion, that is quite literally the Eye of Widget, which appears on every single Millennium item, if I recall correctly, especially on the Pharaoh item. I think he has it on like his forehead when he uses Mind Crush. Not like the trap card Mind Crush, but like the actual Mind Crush in the anime. That's something that he actually did against Kaiban episode 1. But anyways, quickly spell if you control an illusion or spellcaster monster. I literally freaking told you guys that illusionists were spellcasters 2.0. Activate one of these effects, so your illusion and spellcaster monsters cannot be destroyed by battle this turn. They're already indestructible by battle. I mean, illusions at least. Spellcasters no. During your opponent's turn, target one face of monster upon controls. Take control of it until the end phase. Enemy controller that doesn't force you to tribute a monster, but you can only use it on your opponent's turn. It's not bad, but meh. When an opponent's monster declares an attack, target one other face-up monster they control. Okay, change the attack target to it and perform damage calculation. Oh my god. Am I reading this right? Your opponent's monsters end up attacking themselves and not like one of your other monsters. So this is really interesting. You can use this card defensively. You can interrupt your opponent with it with the second effect. I'm not gonna lie, this is pretty bad. So yeah, these two effects are only on your opponent's turn. This one's flexible, but it's so bad that I think people will never really use it, and it is not once per turn. You can actually use this card multiple times if you want to. So if this card becomes like searchable one day, I could maybe see a world in which this card could like not suck. But yeah, definitely really funny at the very least. The fact that you can make your opponent like self-destroy, that's hilarious. Unless I'm really stupid and I don't know how to read. But yeah, I'm pretty sure this makes it so that your opponent's monsters have to kill each other. Anyways, alright, now we got shoutouts to, what's his name? Sartorius, yeah? The antagonist in the Society of Light arc in Yu-Gi-Oh! GX. Arcana Force 9. No, oh my god, I'm so bad. 15, the Fiend. I can't read freaking... Oh my, I'm so stupid, Bernard. Anyways, Light Fairy effect, level 7, 25. You will never be summoning this card. I can guarantee you that. You can discard this card, add 1 Light Barrier from your deck or graveyard to the hand. Oh my god, this is not bad, not bad. I'm not gonna lie, this is pretty good. Now, in case you don't know what Light Barrier is, you don't need to know much about it. It's a field spell, so first of all, that's already pretty good. And essentially, when you summon your Arcana Force monsters, you can literally cheat the system, and you choose which effect you want to apply. Now, every single Arcana monster in the game is dog shit outside of Arcana Force the World, and that card actually creates FTKs, because you can skip your opponent's next turn on the end phase by tributing, or rather sending 2 monsters you control to the grave. This actually facilitates the FTK by searching one of the combo pieces, and you know, you're going Saryuja, draw 4, and then your special summoning world, you already have Light Barrier, so then you can, you know what I'm saying? So this is actually really freaking interesting. But yeah, whatever, that would be hilarious if we could actually get that in YCSs and stuff like that. If this card is summoned, haha, good joke, toss a coin and gain the appropriate effect. So heads, when an attack is declared involving this card, you can target 1 monster on the field, destroy it, and if you do, inflict 500 damage to its controller. Dog shit. Tails, when an attack is declared involving this card, you gotta be kidding me, destroy all monsters on the field. No, it's garbage. Okay, yeah, the only thing that matters is the first effect. I'm not even gonna commentate over the second effect. You will not summon this card. It's so hard. The only way you can summon these boys, you're not gonna be tribute summoning, you're gonna be summoning them with Saryuja, as I said. Now we got the Resonator monsters. So the first one is Vision Resonator. This deck, for some reason, is like a fan favorite. Anyways, Dark Fiend Tuner effect level 2. You can only special summon with the first effect that discards demons per turn. So in other words, it is an inherent summon. Then you can only use the second effect that discards demons per turn. If there is a level 5 or higher dark monster on the field, doesn't have to be like a synchro monster, you can special summon this card from your hand. Not bad. If this card is sent to the graveyard, ooh, even like deck or to the grave or like whatever, you can add 1 spell or trap card that mentions Red Dragon Archfiend from your deck to your hand. The one issue is that at the moment, they all suck ass. Like literally not a single one of them is remotely close to playable. But this card mentions Red Dragon Archfiend in the card text, and it might actually be not too bad. Alright, so Red Zone, first of all, it's actually crazy. This card is basically an Earthbound Immortal monster. That's beautiful. A continuous trap card, you can only use the first and second effect of this card's demons per turn. When your opponent activates a card or effect, ooh, negate. If you control a Red Dragon Archfiend or a synchro monster that mentions it, you can target 1 card on the field, destroy it. Okay, yeah, it would have been nice if you could actually negate, but unfortunately not. You can target 1 of your banished Dark Dragon synchro monsters, special summon it. That's hilarious. That is quite literally the effect of Bestial Dispatter. I mean, in a way. The only difference is that it really has to be like a Dark Dragon synchro, which is not too bad. You can revive back Chaos Ruler, Copium. Outright Dragon Archfiend Abyss is the really good card. Yeah, that's about it. Yeah, they all kind of suck. And finally, we got a card that is not a card. Everyone's King. It's a human type monster. Very interesting again. Same stats as Blue Eyes. Crazy, because Blue Eyes is currently the monster that, well, the vanilla monster with the highest attack stat in the entire game of Yu-Gi-Oh! Vanilla in the main deck, not in like the extra deck, because that would be, I forgot, maybe Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon. I don't honestly have no idea. It doesn't have an effect, so there is no reason for me to read it, but I will waste your time and read it anyways. Though he was a foolish king that threw away his hometown and friends, his damaged heart was saved by a truly caring heart, so that's Yusei's heart, I think. The man who has chosen to live accordingly to his destiny will surely one day become a true king that will save the world and be beloved by all, granting happiness to everyone. I don't know if that actually really ended up happening in Yu-Gi-Oh! 5Ds, but I don't give a shit about Jack Atlas. I actually think he's pretty lame. Crow is more interesting to me because he plays Black Wings, and that's way more fun. And also Callan Kessler with Infernity. These two are my boys. They're also playing like the best decks, you know, competitively speaking. Infernity was disgusting. Blackwing was nasty. Yusei, Synchrons are not bad. And I guess you can argue that Resonators are getting decent support, but apart from that, I always hated Red Dragon Archfiend. I think it's a dog shit card. But anyways, that's pretty much it for the new cards review. Let me know your thoughts, guys, about these cards in the comment section below. As always, don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys very soon. Peace.